Hey students, I am a happy camper to be able to welcome you to this class chock full of idiomatic expressions. Let me tell you a little about how the class works. First of all, this class is 100% online from your computer. You can also access on your phone, but it's not quite so easy. Sadly, we will never actually see each other. It is a 3-unit class, which normally means that we meet 3 hours a week in a classroom. But since this is the summer, the semester is only 8 weeks instead of the normal 16 weeks. So you can expect to work about 6 hours a week on this class. Secondly, you do need a textbook. And here it is. English Idioms in Use. I sent this information both as a welcome mail and also in the syllabus, which you can find in my site. So, what do you do every day in this class? Well, I have divided the class into 8 weeks. In each week, the first page is called What You Should Do This Week. Those who know me know that I love to use songs in the classroom, and so every week there will be at least 1 and very often 2 or 3 different songs. Unfortunately, I am a terrible singer. As the idiom says, I can't carry a tune in a bucket, which means I can't sing, but you can sing. So it's a great idea for you to go along with the songs and sing out loud as you can. It's great practice for pronunciation and intonation, as well as enunciation, how well we speak. Let me say a few words about how you're graded. Doesn't matter much, but still. I'm sure you know that I can see what everyone is doing in Canvas, and I do track participation. To be able to pass the class, you need to pass at least 70% of all the activities, exercises, and quizzes. The 2 main ones are actually the online discussions. The online discussions, you can post your comments either as audio or as text, and other students join in and they post their comments. In addition, I join in too. So there are only 4 quizzes in the class, which means you must pass at least 3 of them to pass the class. There are 8 discussions, so that means you must be able to do at least 6 of them in order to pass the class. I follow the normal schedule of grading, which is that 90 to 100% equals an A, 80 to 90 equals a B, and so on. So, where should you start? Well, you're actually there right now with a Start Here module. And this video is in that first page of the Start Here module. You'll notice that the last page of that module is called Ask Your Professor. That's an extra ungraded discussion in which you can ask me absolutely anything, well, as long as it's polite. And I and all the other students will join in with their strange comments about weird expressions, phrasal verbs, or idioms that they have heard or read. So once again, I would like to welcome you, and I'm sure that it's going to be a blast.